Hola, hola, my Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moons. This is actually a redo of Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon. I felt really badly because I had a reader or a subscriber who pointed out that the last video had ended, so it cut short. So I went and I checked it, and she was right. So it was a very good catch. I feel like you guys got ripped off. So you can thank Ashley Rogers, who actually made the comment to let me know that the video cut off. I don't want you guys getting ripped off. So, and I no longer have the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and redo the reading. And obviously it's going to be either a different angle to the messages that were said, or it could be messages that are going to pertain to another percentage of you that weren't addressed in the original video. So let me go ahead and get right into it. Again, thank you, Ashley. Let me point out some things. If this reading resonates with you, if you like my style of reading, check out my information below. Send me an email. We can set up a personal reading and really get into your personal situation you're going through right now. My rates are below. A little bit of information about myself. Also, if it resonates, be sure to leave a comment. I always like to see how this stuff relates to you, how it helped you. Leave a thumbs up if it helped you. That's always nice to see. Realize that, number 3, realize that these are general readings. So even though I'm trying to specify with the sun, moon, it's not going to be for all of you. The messages aren't going to be for all of you, but stick around. You might get some good advice out of it. You might learn something from it. You might think a different way. I've had readers tell me that. And finally, I just want to thank all my subscribers, because the person who was copying my videos, they got shut down. Praise Jesus. They uploaded 49 of my videos, and I think between me complaining and you guys flagging them or reporting, YouTube finally shut them down. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys for doing that. So let's get started. I'm going to do, this is for the upcoming year, so it could be from the time when you came to view this video is kind of how I see it. Time is very fluid with the tarot, but that's how I'm going to focus on when I'm doing it. And I'm going to be asking them about messages regarding your past, present, and future. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your advice, and clarity in regards to these are new cards, by the way, too. That's why I'm shuffling on camera to break them in. For the Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon, what advice do you have for them? What clarity? What wisdom? What messages do you have regarding their past, regarding their present, and especially going forward into the upcoming year for the Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as they're intended to be read, and to say these messages as they are intended for you to be said. I hope that made sense. Holy Spirit angels, what lessons or messages does the Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon need to learn from their past? What messages should they be aware of in their present to move forward in the upcoming year? And they're pulling 2 out from the side. Virgos always make me work. You can't, rarely have I had a Virgo reading where they just pull single cards for each one. I always, every time I do a Virgo, I'm like, uh-oh, there's going to be at least more than one card in at least one position. And Holy Spirit angels, what do you see in regards to the future for Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moons? Oh, goodness, one card. Okay. So he has some reversals going on here. All right, let me go over your sun and your moon to begin with. So your sun sign are your general characteristics, for those of you that don't know. It's kind of the clothes you wear when you walk out the door, what you're comfortable being and what you're comfortable with others seeing. Virgos are shy, they're modest, they're very meticulous, but they're also super reliable. They're practical, they're diligent. So when they attend to any task, they're going to make sure that they get all the details, they dot I's, they cross T's. They're intelligent and they're very analytical. Same thing when it comes to attention to detail with it being analytical. Shadow side, so Virgo, just so you know what you need to improve on in the upcoming year. You guys can be fussy, a little bit of a worrier. Sometimes you can be overly critical and harsh. And then sometimes you can be a perfectionist, and you're definitely conservative. So, like I said, some of those things to improve on, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's overly sensitive, like a water sign or something like that. You definitely want to be careful of it being overcritical and harsh, because that will just send them off into a corner, or into their cave. Um, and then for our sun sign, you guys have Scorpio. So Scorpio is, oh, also I wanted to mention Virgo is an earth sign. Your Scorpio is a water sign. That's funny, I just mentioned about being careful with water signs. And that will actually soften your sun sign. So Scorpio is a water sign, and the moon sign deals with emotions, and that is in regards to dealing with emotions in any aspect of your life. That could be business, that could be family, that could be romantic, that could be, I forget, I left another one out, but you guys know what it means. Business? Did I say business? Anyways, so you guys are more likely to conduct your emotions like a Scorpio would. So you guys are forceful and determined, intuitive. You guys are very intuitive. So if you're feeling a gut feeling about somebody, someone's not trustworthy, you're probably right. You guys are very emotional, very passionate, powerful, magnetic. You guys are exciting, mysterious. You have this mystery that comes along with you. Scorpios are very sexual too. I think they're one of the most sexual out of the 12 signs. Some of the shadow signs, you guys can be jealous and resentful. Be careful of the resentful part. Some of you Scorpios can be a little bit vengeful, and you don't want to, that when you get hurt, that's how you deal with it. You don't want to do that. You guys can be obsessive compulsive sometimes, and you can be secretive and a little bit stubborn. So those are the shadow signs that you might need to focus on and work on in the upcoming year to improve thyself, so to speak. So let's start off with your past. So obviously as you saw me shuffle, what lessons you need to learn from your past, what messages do you need to remember or know from your past. Here we have the Page of Swords. This has to do with the suit of air. So if Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini resounds with you personally, then it could speak to you in particular. If it was a person, if it was a person, it could have been somebody who was really charming, really, really clever, really good company. Somebody who thinks really quick. They call it like a quick fire brain. So someone who's youthful, someone who thinks quickly. He may have been a little bit forthright with his words, so his words just came spilling out, because sometimes with the air signs, they say stuff and they're a little bit cutting, but in the end, he's a really good ally, and he's really good at turning challenges into opportunities. That's what his kind of deal is when he's in the upright. When he's in the reverse, it kind of like kicks that all on its head. So in your past, this person becomes very manipulative and very cunning. And they're all about, and you have to be really careful about the information you receive, either from this person or from other people, because it's not reliable. So it's about news. It's about, sometimes slander comes along with this. Somebody being unjustly spoke about, somebody being unfairly spoke about. This person could have brought you messages about this person. And he can be a gossip. So just somebody who wants to be gossip. He wants to spread like these little rumors, these misconceptions, these tales about somebody. And I almost feel like, for some of you, he could be like an immature person. He's somebody that's immature. He's devious. He just has this bad kind of vibe to him. And the way you might have had to deal with this person in the past, or I'm hoping you dealt with this person, is you don't want to give him too much attention, because that's just going to fuel his fire. And I'm looking at your signs here to see almost how you would deal with an individual like that. Your Virgo is probably overanalyzing, trying to figure out how to stop this, would be my guess. And your Scorpio is probably just trying to figure out how to... It's probably still... Whatever this person did, it wouldn't be a surprise to me, based on your sun and moon signs, that you guys are still holding on to this, whatever happened in the past. And I don't know who he was. I don't know if it was romantic. I don't know if it was business. I don't know if it was family. And the only reason why I mention him as a person in the good way is so that you can see the counter part to that, and how different he is when he's in reversed. And I had a quick thought regarding that, and I wanted to see something really quick. So just bear with me. I hate pausing on camera, but there is something I want to kind of check out here, because there was like an adjective I was thinking of in regards to him. Yeah, no. I thought there was like a certain adjective. Like I was thinking of him as like a hidden enemy or something like that. I wanted like a particular word, but it's not coming out. So, but it's somebody, and also in regards to them speaking or whatever, I don't know if this is somebody that's opposing you. They're coming up with this stuff to oppose you in some way. I mean, this could be an ex. This could be ex of somebody else. I get that kind of vibe. Somebody that's acting immature, and they're saying stuff about you because they want to oppose you. They want to stop you from moving forward in your plans, moving forward in your interests. They want to slander you somehow. And you, instead of confronting this person, you might feel the need to confront this person. Although, not a lot of confrontation going on here in your sun and moon. So I'm hoping that you listen to your sun, moon, and you withdraw and you got away from this person. And you didn't give them the attention that they needed. They want attention. They wanted to know that they were affecting you somehow. So I'm hoping that you did not give that to them. That's kind of the message I'm getting from that. And in the present, I'm wondering if this person affected something that you potentially could have had. Kind of like they're putting a black cloud, because we have the sun in reversed here. So I'm almost feeling like they tried to stop a plan. They tried to do something, but I'm feeling like even though it affected your situation or your happiness that you could have had, I don't feel like it affected it as much as they wanted it to, if that makes sense for some of you, because we had the sun in reverse. And the sun in reversed really, it maintains its positive vibe. It just means that there was like a little glitch. There was a little bump in the road in regards to something. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. And this is kind of like, when it's in the reverse, it's like you're cynical about something. Something was sold to you a certain way, and then you found out that it's a lot of work, and you don't know if you want to kind of just push through it or not. It could be related to this person here in your past. If you're having a relationship with this person, you might be finding out that this person is a lot more work than you intended for them to be, and they're putting this kind of dark cloud over your happiness somehow. Again, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be work. It could be family. But I do feel like this person is carried into your presence somehow. They're a black cloud. They're preventing the sun from totally shining through. So I think they dented your confidence. They dented your happiness somehow, but they didn't consume it. They didn't take your light away. And you're just kind of like, I don't know. I just kind of got like, do I really want to like deal with this person? Like, I got the feeling of, do I really want to have to keep on dealing with this person, or I just want to be out of here? Like, I really feel like that's the energy here. Like, they're weighing you down somehow. Like, you're thinking, gosh, this is how great it could really be. But then I have this person who's just kind of weighing me down. They've said stuff about me, and it's making me uncomfortable in my own skin, and I don't know how other people think about me or what people might be thinking, and it's just that part of you is weighing you down, and you're thinking, wow, just how much better it could be if I didn't have this influence or this person at this present time kind of doing this. And I don't know why you let this person in, but it makes you believe that they sold themselves to you somehow as being something, if it's someone that you're in a relationship with. Or maybe this person, somebody else is saying to you, oh, they're not that bad, they're harmless, like that kind of vibe I'm getting. And you were like, okay, and you kind of listened to that, and then you found out, oh, Jesus, what a mess this person is, and now I got to deal with it. Like, really getting that kind of vibe there, and you just don't want to. Okay, let's go ahead to the future. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So There's a verse in there. So, again, this is an air sign. It's interesting. You have the Page of Swords here in reverse. And now you have the Queen of Swords here in reverse. The past, the present. I'm sorry, the past and the future. And then you in the middle here. And I'm feeling like you have these... I don't want to say, like... I don't want to say negative energies, because this could be kind of interpreted one of both ways. So, it's going back to this guy here. So for some of you in your future or upcoming year, you're going to feel like you were unjustly attacked. So it's going back to this slander, this person talking badly of you. And this person is like an opponent, going back to this again. So in the past, and I think it's preventing you from doing something. It's preventing you from your sunshine. This person doesn't want you to be happy. I'm getting, for some of you, this person does not want you to be happy. So they're just trying to, like, they're sticking at you. They're bitter, they're vengeful. And again, the message comes, you just need to back away. Don't give this person, I feel like it's an energy, don't give this person what they're trying to get. I always look to where the Queen of Swords points, and she's pointing to the present here. And when she's in reverse, I think she is a vengeful and bitter person. And I almost feel like she's pointing to the sun here, and I feel like she's saying, I'm not going to let them have this. They aren't going to have this. I don't like it. Let's pull some clarifiers on these bitches. I shouldn't even say that. I hardly ever use cuss words, because usually my young assistant is sitting in this room with me. I say a cuss word, I get scolded. But yeah, let's see what's going on with this bully factor that's going on, because I feel like in the present, it's like you're almost there. It's just someone's preventing you from enjoying something as fully as you want to enjoy it. Or you can't fully enjoy something you worked on, a relationship, a work project. Who should I start with? Let's start with the Page of Swords and see what's going on there. So, Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide clarification on the Page of Swords in reverse in the past position? What additional messages does the Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon need to know about this Page of Swords? What lessons do they need to learn from this Page of Swords to move forward into the upcoming year? Person, personality, perspective, person. There's one card working itself out. I'm going to pull that. I usually pull 2 per card. So this person is preventing you from opportunities. They want to prevent you from opportunities. I'm definitely getting that. You have things on the horizon, and they don't want you doing anything with that. You might be exploring options, because we pull the 7 of Hearts, which is the 7 of Cups. You might be exploring we're talking in the past. So you might have explored other options or things like that, and this person does not. They want to block you from doing that. Because we got the 3 of Clubs, which is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands to me is ships coming in, opportunities coming in, and I feel like this person is trying to block that. They're trying to delay your progress from opportunities. Whether these opportunities are dating opportunities. Again, I need to talk in the past because the past. Whether they were dating opportunities, whether they were job opportunities, whether they were financial opportunities. Although I'm feeling like, since this is the Cups, it has to do with opportunities regarding emotions, things like that. This person's Page of Swords wants to block you from that. So they talked poorly of you. They made sure that that wasn't going to happen. What I'm confused about is why this person's in your future, too, in the upcoming year. Why you're still dealing with them. So, let me see. I feel like the Page and the Queen are the same people. I feel like it's just the Page is younger, the Queen is older. It's kind of like they're dragging with you through time. Gosh. And I'm looking at your... I mean, the only reason why I'm thinking a Virgo wouldn't get the hell out of Dodge with a person like this is because you guys are still trying to find a solution, or you think you can fix them, or you think you can save them, which you can't. Because I know Virgos, like, they think they're fixers. They can solve every problem there is, but there's some people that just can't be helped, and it's telling you to walk away. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide clarification on this Queen of Swords in the reverse, in the future position? This is for Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon. What additional messages should they be aware of regarding this person or this energy in their upcoming year? I want to get to the bottom of this mystery. Holy Spirit, angels, please. Okay. I'm going to pull all three of these cards. They came out from the side, like they usually push from the side. Okay. Heartbreak. Two of Pentacles. Some kind of struggling with a contract of some sort. Not wanting you to be successful, even though it's Pentacles. Could be an air sign. Could be an earth sign. Just because I pulled two Pentacles on this, they could have that combination. So they could have a combination of air and earth in their astrological chart. Definitely feeling like they are... I'm wondering if you're going to break their heart or they're going to break your heart, because we have the Three of Spades, which is the three of the ever so popular, infamous Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, pain, sorrow. Maybe you can't shake this person, and the reason why, maybe you broke their heart and they're still bitter and they're still vengeful in regards to that. I'm hoping this isn't your energy, but I'm going to throw it out there. It could be an either or. I like to think that the people that come to these readings are very spiritual, they're very open-minded, they're very positive, and that they're the ones that are being oppressed. And I'm not seeing air in your... That's why I don't believe this is you. I feel like this is someone doing it to you. So you broke their heart, or you guys broke up for some reason, and they're being bitter and vengeful. They don't want you to move on if we're talking about romantic. Because now it seems like it's getting a little romantic. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. And that's in the upright. So that's like a negotiation of some sort. Both of these are earth signs. That's why I said there might be earth in their charts. But I feel like negotiating with somebody, trying to... I mean, even though it has to do with practical matters, I don't feel like it is in this situation. Trying to find some kind of balance. Trying to find a balance to deal with this individual, I think, that's going on here. So we have the bitter, vengeful person here. The heartbreak that they're pissed off about. I feel like you trying to find a balance to deal with this person because they're weighing you down somehow. And I think this Ten of Pentacles is just affecting your... That's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And I think they're affecting things for you. I mean, they could be affecting everything. This is usually about disagreements, but it's within a family, or a person trying to dominate each other, but within a family. So this could even be a family member, if I were to go so far, for a small percentage of you that you're going through this crap with. But I feel like blocking comes with this again. Blocking somebody, blocking freedom of expression. Acceptance, not wanting to accept something. You know, somebody wants to do things differently and this person is not accepting that. I don't think this is a money or property issue. I feel like... That's what I feel like. Like this person's blocking you. And like I said, you want to do things differently. Maybe you've broken out of this. Maybe in the future you finally decide to break up with this person. And again, they aren't going to... And then you're trying to have to figure out how to deal with the repercussions of that. And they just don't want to accept this. So they're just blocking what you have to say. They have conflict over your opinion on this or what you did. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right. Well, I really feel strongly about that for a percentage of you. So if this is your story that I laid out, please let me know. Let me know how it relates. I love to hear that, because I always feel like I'm missing a page from my book, like the table of contents or the appendix, or like I see the story, but I don't know who the cast and crew is. So I always like to hear that. Definitely leave comments if it resonates. Consider a personal reading if it resonates. Otherwise, I'm going to bid you adios to my Virgo sun, and Scorpio moons from Veronica Garnett. Adios.